Hi, this is Sandy Botkin, author of the best-selling book, Lower Your Taxes Big Time. Over the past 20 years, I have taught thousands of home-based business owners how to save millions on their taxes. I spent 3 years in the tax department of the international accounting firm Touche Ross, and also 5 years as a legal specialist in the Office of the Chief Counsel for the Internal Revenue Service. Currently, I'm the CEO of the Tax Reduction Institute. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to explain why you'd be brain dead not to have a home-based business. I believe you will find that this is going to be the most important 4 minutes of your life when it comes to your financial future. So you may want to take some notes and put aside anything that might distract you. First of all, I want to emphasize something right up front. The rich know something that most people don't know. They have a secret. And the secret is that we have 2 tax systems in the United States. Now, when I say that, most people think that there's one for the rich and one for the poor, and that's not quite true. There's one to make you rich, and then there's one to make you poor. There's one for employees, which is designed to take your wealth and make you poor, because you are taxed on $1. And then there's one for self-employed individuals, which is designed to create economic growth. And the reason for that is that small business generates over 70% of the job growth in North America. It is not IBM, it's not Microsoft or American Airlines, it's small business. So Congress passes good tax laws for small business. In fact, the important point is that small business get to take deductions first before they pay any taxes, unlike employees who have to pay taxes on $1. You can save big money by taking advantage of these good tax laws. And these laws are available to you in business, whether it's in full-time in business or part-time or just in your spare time. It doesn't matter as long as you run your business with an honest expectation of profit, which means you're really trying to make money. In fact, if you know what you're doing in a small business, you have the potential to write off part of your house, your spouse, the equivalent of your kids' education and weddings. I'm not kidding when I say that, by the way. You can set up a pension plan that makes any government plan seem paltry by comparison. The potential is just enormous. Good proof of this was illustrated by a lady named Jane Bryan Quinn. Jane Bryan Quinn is a nationally syndicated economist. You may have heard of her. She is a nationally known commentator on personal finance, with books and columns read and trusted by millions. She did a study of a couple who made $40,000 a year. And $40,000 didn't go that far. So the husband said to the wife, honey, you gotta go out and get a job, which she did, and she made an extra $20,000. Now they're looking at their bank account, and they see no difference at the end of the year. I mean, she's making $20,000 more than she made the year before. What's going on? Did you ever hear that you have to have 2 incomes to make it in this country? Do you know why? You're about to get a 6-month financial planning course in the next few minutes. Follow along as I show you why the extra job was the wrong decision. The following example is based on 2009 tax rates. On that $20,000, they have to pay $4,845 in new federal and state taxes. Most of that was non-deductible. They have to pay Social Security of 7.65%. On $20,000, that's $1,530 of Social Security, which is non-deductible. We assume that they drove 10 miles a day round trip. And that's probably pretty conservative, I think. But let's go with that. 10 miles a day round trip, 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year at IRS's current 55-cent a mile rate. That's $1,430 of commuting, which is non-deductible. We assume lunch is at work, and we assume that they spent $7 a day, 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year. That's $1,750 of lunches, which is non-deductible. We assume that you have to have clothing, better clothing, in fact, if you're working, more upkeep, because now you're working, you're going to have more dry cleaning, and that's gone up by at least $1,200 over not working. And finally, with both spouses working, you think they want to cook? Heck no! They want to eat out. where their food costs have gone up by at least $2,000. And what about childcare? I bet you they spend at least $125 a week in our example. And I'm not sure we can get childcare for 3 kids for $125. But $125 a week, 50 weeks a year is $6,250 in childcare. Most of that is non-deductible. In fact, all you get is a little bit of a credit on that. Out of the $20,000 that they've earned from the part-time job, they are only left with a staggering $995 a year. They're putting in tons of hours working, they're putting up with a commute, and they're putting up with a boss that is spelled backwards, double SOB. You know, I know it sounds funny, but it really isn't. And people are working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and nobody is able to watch the kids. So what's the answer? The answer is to take advantage of the greatest tax write-offs available in America. And that is by having a home-based business and working that business like a business. Nothing can be better than that. Because if you know what you're doing, you can write off, as I mentioned, part of your house, your spouse, the equivalent of your kids' education and weddings. You can set up a pension plan that makes any government plan seem paltry by comparison, and there's much more than just the tax benefits. For example, you get tremendous time freedom. You can work out of your home. You dictate your own hours and not be subject to the boss's whims. If you need to go somewhere, or go to your kids' basketball games, or go to your son's or daughter's music lessons or concerts, you can do that. There's no commute. There's no liability, or very little liability with home-based businesses. You don't have any employees. And you can make unlimited income. That's probably the most important factor for having a home-based business. There is no glass ceiling of any type. Having a home-based business is probably the smartest thing that anyone can do. And what amazes me is that people will work overtime to try to get ahead in a company, when frankly they should be putting in as little time as possible to avoid getting fired and getting a part-time home-based business going. Who knows? Maybe that business will generate enough money where you can quit your job altogether. Wouldn't that be nice? That's the point. Having a home-based business will generate enormous benefits for yourself and your family. It's something you should really consider, and it will make your life a lot less taxing. I would strongly encourage you to carefully evaluate and get started with your own home-based business today. The tax benefits are incredible, but a home business has so much more to offer. Extra income, being your own boss, financial security, setting your own hours, working from the comfort of your home, more time with family, and the list goes on and on. Most importantly, you are working on your dream instead of someone else's. Now that's the beautiful thing.
Imagine having a $200 gift that you could give to anyone at any time for free. And what if that gift was good towards booking hotels and resorts anywhere in the world? Introducing the Good Life VIP card, the gift that gives back to you. Simply follow the instructions on the back of your $200 VIP card to activate your card. Then choose a destination and the dates you want to travel. Your $200 gift never expires and can be used anytime you want. There are no blackout dates, no special commitments required, and nothing to sign up for. It's a free gift, and there are no strings attached. But here's the real exciting part. The only thing better than receiving this free $200 gift is being able to give it away and then receive $100 cash for yourself. Yeah, here's how it works. You simply give away $200 VIP cards to everyone you know, and when they use it, you receive $100. The cards only cost you 20 cents each. And when your friends, customers, and clients activate and use their $200 gift, $100 comes back to you every single time. So think about all the exciting ways this can be used. Give a $200 gift as a promotional incentive for your clients or customers. So imagine an auto dealer announcing a $200 giveaway to the first 100 people who come take a test drive during an end-of-the-month push. What do you think would happen to their sales productivity on this promotion? Or imagine an insurance agent giving away a $200 gift card when they do a new policy review. Do you think that this could help improve their client relations? Yeah, you bet it can. You can even give the card as a gift to just say thank you to your loyal customers. Use it to prospect new customers, or use it as a referral bonus. Or better yet, use it as a fundraiser for your church, a charitable foundation, or even for your local high school football team. Just ask for a small donation of say $10 or $20 in exchange for a $200 VIP card, which they can use towards travel anywhere, anytime, while at the same time supporting their community or cause. If the group or organization sells just 500 cards at a donation of say $10 each, that would generate $5,000. I mean, the possibilities here are endless. And each time someone checks into a hotel and uses their free gift, you get to collect $100 in addition to the cash donations you've already raised. You can also get co-branding on your VIP cards. Add your unique brand or logo to the Good Life $200 VIP cards so you can receive advertising and exposure for your business, your charities, and sports teams. What do you think this can do for your referral rates? And here's another idea. How would it feel to get paid to travel? Now you can spend a weekend at your favorite resort handing out $200 VIP cards while enjoying a cocktail at the pool, or handing out $200 VIP cards while taking a cruise with people just like you who love to travel. How many cards would you give away? 100? 500? 1,000? Well, multiply your answer by $100. That's right, the money that comes back to you each time the $200 VIP card is used. It's all part of what we call living the good life. Ask the person who shared this video with you how you can get started giving and living the good life today.